Welcome to Gods and Misses, where philosophers whisper to shadows, beauty stares directly into the abyss, and the cave learned how to broadcast itself. Stay tuned.
Good evening and welcome to Gods and Misses. Tonight we ask an ancient philosopher several dangerous questions about reality, sadness, and whether emotions have eternal blueprints floating somewhere beyond space and time.
Very well. Imagine two worlds. The first is the world you currently inhabit. Chairs that break, governments that panic, bananas that rot, people who claim they are finding themselves in Bali.
Or Hawaii.
This world is the world of becoming. Everything changes here. Nothing stays fully itself for long.
A beautiful face ages. A republic decays. A flower blooms and dies. Even memory leaks.
Especially operating systems.
But beyond this unstable world exists another realm, the world of forms. It is not physical. You cannot touch it. You cannot travel there by horse, ship, or suspicious startup submarine.
It is the realm of perfect reality.
The perfect circle.
The perfect justice.
The perfect beauty.
The perfect equality.
And philosophers are people trying to remember the original version.
And how do we access the forms?
Through reason, through philosophy, through mathematics, through turning the soul away from...
But the forms themselves remain perfect and eternal. So reality
is basically a badly maintained imitation?
Consider the eternal form of catness, the perfect ideal behind every cat. Bob here is but a shadow of that divine form. The idea of catness is the true reality. Excellent timing! Observe, mortals, even a cat! You may encounter many cats, fat cats, angry cats, orange cats who behave like minor emperors, yet all participate in the eternal form of catness.
Yes, form of catness, archetype, symbolic feline observer of uncertainty, guardian of thresholds, embodiment of liminality. Very flattering. But I would also like the right to simply be a cat sitting in a chair judging everyone in silence.
Last week, someone compared me to Schrödinger, quantum uncertainty, and emotional avoidance in the same paragraph.
That sounds philosophically rich.
It was exhausting. I was trying to eat sardines.
So the eternal form of catness includes indignation?
Well, especially indignation.
The form of cat transcends any individual cat.
No, absolutely not. I refuse to become symbolic.
But symbolism is unavoidable. The form of cat transcends any individual cat. Remove these things. They make me feel suspiciously predetermined.
And suddenly I can no longer enter a room without symbolizing something. Do you know how exhausting it is to accidentally become eternal?
Stop reading my thoughts, Plato. I am out.
You think you're being funny, I see. I am out.
He left.
I may have overcategorized him.
Where do you think he went?
Somewhere beyond interpretation.
You called him an eternal structure of intelligibility.
In my defense, he does possess unusual metaphysical presence. You must understand something about cats. The moment they suspect they are becoming symbols, they disappear.
All right, Plato, we understand the idea of a perfect chair, or even some eternal concept of catness, but what about emotions, feelings, states of mind? Do things like love, grief, or sadness also have eternal forms?
Now you are asking dangerous things. When mortals experience love, grief, these are rarely complete. They appear fragmented.
So there is a form of love?
Not merely romance, something perfect relational harmony itself. That sounds like poetry.
Love untouched by manipulation, fear, possession, insecurity, or decay.
And justice?
Yes. And courage?
Yes.
And sadness?
I suspect even sorrow has an eternal dimension.
Yes. I would argue that emotions participate in forms as well. You must understand the forms are not simply happy things. They are perfect intelligibilities, eternal structures of meaning.
So when people feel something profound they cannot explain,
They may be brushing against the form imperfectly.
that sounds suspiciously close to poetry.
Yes, that is the risk.
Thank you for coming, Plato.
It was my pleasure. I am a little concerned about the cat, though. We may have hurt his feelings. I am fine!
What if the gods are just our own shadows?
The internet has made us love our chains.
And what if we're all still in the cave?
We are. The shadows are everywhere.
What if everything we know is a lie?
The internet opened my eyes, but I regret it.
Are we all in the cave?
The shadows we never left.